poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Real Life Dia, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video for you guys. But before we get into today's video, I wanted to remind you guys to leave a like and leave a comment and share this video before this video is over with. And if you're new, hi, my name is Diamante. I go by Dia for short. College sophomore, and yeah, that's pretty much all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like what you see, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias at Real Life Dia, and Diamante B graphics will be on the screen and down below in the description. So as you guys saw by the title and the thumbnail of this video, I'll be giving you guys a list of things that I think you should and shouldn't bring to college. So this is more so for the freshmen that's going to college, or maybe sophomore if you still don't know what you should and should not bring. This is the right video for you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So the things I wanted to touch on first, the first list I'll be going over is the things that I think you shouldn't bring to college. So I have a total of 13 things on this list. So number one will be an ironing board and an iron. I personally don't think you need that. My mom did buy me some, but I did not use them. Number two would be not to bring miscellaneous appliances. How do you say it? Appliances. So that includes coffee makers, toasters, blenders, deep fryers. Those are the type of appliances you don't need. Usually when you move into a dorm, you don't have like a full kitchen, but you still don't need all these items because you're going to be able to heavily rely on the dining halls. The third thing on this list is to not bring out of season clothing. So usually when you move in, it's usually like fall or summer or something. So just bring clothes that are for the weather. Don't bring sweaters when it's supposed to be 90 for the duration of the month that you're moving in. The next thing on the list is to not bring large furniture. Now, usually dorms are furnished already, so you don't have to bring like a full couch or like, you know, stuff like that. You don't really need to bring furniture. Usually dorms are usually furnished, but if you are in the boat where your dorm isn't furnished, you still don't need large, you still don't need large furniture. You just need like small compact type items. The next thing on my list that I think you don't need is thousands of throw pillows. Throw pillows are those cute, decorative, fancy looking pillows that people throw on their beds, their couches, and just about anywhere. You don't need all of those pillows in your dorm room at all because it is going to take up a lot of space, and usually people don't sleep on their decorative pillows, so it's just going to take up space, so just don't bring it. Number 6 on my list is to not bring candles. Now usually this is something that your colleges don't allow you to bring to the dorms anyway, so I went ahead and put it on this list, but it is a fire hazard. Say something catches on fire or you forget to blow it out when you leave between classes. I mean, yes, you might want to have your room smelling good, but then again, there's always a risk or a hazard with that. Next item I would say not to bring is sentimental or important stuff. Like, don't bring your high school diploma with you to college. You don't really need it. It'll be in a safe place at home. The next thing you don't need to bring is a whole bunch of formal outfits. Now, there may be college fairs here and there, or like a little formal party with your friends, or just little things that might be going on with your clubs and organizations. But to be honest, when you don't bring like a tux, a suit, like a prom wedding type dress, because you're not going to need it for any occasion on campus, in my opinion. The next thing that I think you should not bring is a printer. Now, with this one right here, some people put this on the should bring list, but I didn't put it on the you should bring list because there's thousands of printers online. There's thousands of printers on campus. There's some at the library. Usually there's one even at the dorms, or you know, stuff like that. Like, there's basically printers at every building on campus. So it's really more of a hassle when you buy your own printer. You have to buy your own ink, buy your own paper every now and then. And the printers on campus are free from what I know. Number 10 on this what not to bring list is excessive decorations. Now, you can bring like the right amount of decorations. You can bring some wall decorations, something for like your counter, maybe something for like the living room, maybe a throw blanket for your bed, stuff like that. But just don't overdo it with the decoration, because you're only going to be in school for like 10 months max or shorter, so it's just not worth bringing all those decorations. If you do want to bring a lot of decorations, I'll recommend bringing like smaller decorations or more ones that are easy to pack away and like carry around when you move in and out. The next thing I would recommend not bringing is duplicate household items as your roommates. So like, don't bring the same thing that your other roommate's going to be bringing. Say for instance, you're living with, say if you only have one roommate and y'all both bring vacuum cleaner, or y'all both bring like just regular household items. You guys don't need 2 of everything. So it's always okay to talk to your roommate, make sure you guys are on the same page and not bringing extra stuff that will just take up space in you guys' dorm. Number 12 on this what not to bring list is a heater. Now, like I said, usually when you move, I guess this more so depends on where you are or what school you're going to, but usually it's already hot around the time you're moving in, so you don't really have to worry about bringing a heater because it's already going to be 90 degrees outside, so you don't really need a heater. You can bring a heater when it gets into the winter time, but if it's not winter yet, I don't suggest bringing a heater. And last on this, what you shouldn't bring list is prohibited items for your school. Like, that's more so a given. They have this on their school pages. Usually you can go to OMI, which is Operation Move In, and you can check the list of what not to bring, and it'll tell you what all the things that are prohibited, and that'll help as well. But most of the things on the prohibited list are more so things that have risk, things that are like dangerous to campus, stuff like that. Now that I've finished telling you guys what you shouldn't bring, you guys are probably looking more forward to, well, what should I bring? So that brings me to the next topic, the next list. The first thing I think you should bring is a calendar and a planner. Calendars and planners are very important, especially for a college student. When I first moved in, I had a big calendar that I put up on the wall, and I actually did use it. Like, I crossed out stuff, I wrote things down that I have to do for that month and on specific days, and I make sure I crossed it out every day. And it also helps you like stay organized, and with your days and stuff, you can see how fast it's going and make sure you're on track with a planner and with a calendar. The second thing is cleaning supplies in bulk. Now, especially with the virus going around, you need to make sure you have your cleaning supplies on deck. Like, you need to make sure you have enough of it so that when you run out, you go to the store, they don't have it anymore. Just go ahead and buy like your Clorox bleach, the wipes, all the stuff that you need to clean all of your surfaces in your room. Now, all-purpose cleaner is the perfect tool for that. So I would go ahead and bulk up on those type of cleaner products. The next thing is to bring a desk lamp. Now, this is more so, you don't really need a desk lamp, but I would prefer, because it may be a late night where you want to get up in the middle of the night and do some work, or it's dark outside but you don't want to have like your bedroom light on and you just want to be at your desk and do a little, do whatever you got to do. That's more so what that is for. The next thing on this list is a fan. Now, like I said, when you first move in, it's usually hot, so a fan is a necessity. You're going to be hot in your room. You can always talk it over with your roommates to see how many degrees you guys want it to be in in you guys' room as a whole, but a fan is much needed. There's going to be days where the AC might be broke, or days where it's just more than 90 degrees outside. Next thing that I would recommend bringing is a mattress pad. Now, this is only for the sole purpose of having a more comfortable bed, because all the beds on campus are not usually that comfortable, and they've probably been used every couple of years by different people, so it's probably worn out. If you want to sleep well at night, just go ahead and get you a mattress pad. The next thing is a trash can. Now, if you are in a furnished dorm, if you're in a furnished dorm, they might have like one trash can max, and that's not enough. So you might want to bring a trash can for your room and a trash can for your bathroom. Usually the trash can, when I first moved in, they only had a trash can in the in the common area, like the living room / kitchen, but we all had to bring our own trash cans for all of the other rooms. The next thing I would recommend bringing, and this is more so personal, like I would say bring like a gaming console, board games, or card games, because there are going to be days where you're bored, you got nothing to do, or you just want to chill with your roommates or a friend and you don't have anything to do. There's going to be days where you don't have any work, or there's no games, there's no parties, nothing like that. So if you want to stay in and you want to have something to do on days like that, I would go ahead and bring some type of game of any sort. The next thing is more so a given. Number 8, you would need hangers. Usually you're given a closet where you can hang your clothes at. Number 9 would be storage bins. Usually people use storage bins when they first move in, and then they unpack them when they move in and out. But I'll bring like an extra one just in case you like buy stuff at college that you need to pack. Number 10 would be an umbrella, because even though it's hot when you go to school, there are going to be random days where it just rains, and you don't want to be the person that comes into class soaking wet. Number 11 is a laundry basket and detergent. Now, this is more so common sense. A laundry basket and detergent are not provided for you when you go to college, so just go ahead and bring your own. Usually the laundromat or laundry room is not, some people don't have like, what's it called, the wash machine and dryer in their room, so you have to go to like a separate building or walk down the hall to get to it. So it'll be more convenient if you had like a laundry basket for that. Number 12 would be a first aid kit. Now, there may be incidents here and there. I had one of my own, and I did not have a first aid kit. So that's why I'm putting on this list, because you never know, something might happen and you're gonna have to, you know, get the first aid kit and do what you have to do to fix whatever you just did. Number 13 on this list is command strips. This is for when you don't want to poke holes in the wall or like damage the walls and stuff. So command strips come in clutch when you want to hang stuff up without messing up the walls. Number 14 would be an alarm clock. I would recommend bringing alarm clock, which come in as number 14 on this list. Now, some people have trouble waking up, so if you get your alarm clock, make sure it's an alarm clock that actually works for you, that's loud enough for you to, you know, be like, okay, well, it's time to get up. But more so, if you don't want an alarm clock, you can always just get a regular clock as well, which will just help you keep track of time. And you can always look up at the wall and see, or look at your counter and be like, oh, okay, well, I have time to do such and such, and I don't have time to do such and such. So that brings me to the last thing I put on this list that you should bring, and that is plastic dishes. Now, when you move in, this is another thing that's not provided for you when you move in. So I wouldn't bring like glassware. I would bring plasticware or recyclable, well, not recyclable, but disposable plates, cups, stuff like that, so that you're saving more money. And yeah, you just don't really need that many dishes to begin with, but I would just recommend, if you do get dishes, just get the plastic one. They usually come in 4 packs at Walmart, so you can buy your cups, plates, bowls, silverware, and you'd be good to go. So that concludes everything on my what you should and shouldn't bring to college list. If you feel like I left something out, you can always leave it down below in the comments for others to read, or I may do that for you guys and make a whole nother list of things that I think you should and shouldn't bring, and just put it down in the comments below. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I just wanted to make a quick announcement about how for this month of August, I'll be doing college, lifestyle, and school type videos. So that's what I'll be focused on this month, this coming month. Well, it's actually August 1st, so happy August 1st to all of y'all. But when the school year starts, I'm going to be posting things that are more relevant to my lifestyle. And I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you guys watch, and I hope you guys support me. And that will be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, like I said at the beginning of the video. And that's all. Bye.